Emotionally immature parents often frame interference as concern, worry, or love. But this behavior is actually about control, not care. Their anxiety comes from their own discomfort with uncertainty, separation, or loss of influence. Emotionally immature individuals are unable to internally regulate, so they do it externally by monitoring, hovering, warning, questioning, and inserting themselves in decisions that aren't theirs to make. They may use language that sounds caring. I worry because I care. I'm scared for you. But the issue is their own lack of regulating themselves and using the child for emotional supply. The child learns that independence triggers anxiety in the parent, and exercising your own autonomy becomes something that must be justified, defended, or hidden instead of celebrated. This pattern can escalate into sabotaging independence while claiming a fear for safety. Normal development, moving out, choosing a partner, taking a vacation might be viewed as dangerous, reckless, or naive. The parent exaggerates risks, focuses on worst case scenarios, and catastrophizes everything. Not because risk is actually high, but because the decision threatens the parent's control and influence over the child. The message underneath it is if you separate from me, something bad will happen. And when someone fixates on something bad happening, when they sit there and envision that, that is sending energy to create that very scenario. So your parent is actively energetically harming you in the quantum field with all this worry. The child may internalize fear, doubt their judgment, or feel guilty for wanting a life of their own. And what's missing here is genuine connection. True connection requires seeing the other person as an autonomous human being, someone with their own inner compass that is just as capable as you were of making their own decisions. Emotionally immature parents struggle with this because differentiation feels like abandonment to them. They confuse closeness with access and proximity, but you can spend a lot of time with somebody and not be close to them at all. Instead of building trust through respect and curiosity, they maintain connection through fear, obligation, and dependence. This creates a relationship that looks involved, but it's actually very surface level. There's very little true connection. Immature parents often cannot tolerate a relationship with the child that doesn't have them in the role of provider, authority, advisor, or protector. When a child no longer needs managing, the parent doesn't know what to do. They don't know how to relate. So they may escalate things by increasing criticism, worry, or position themselves as the one who really cares. This isn't growth. This is being frozen developmentally. Real connection requires a parent to self soothe, respect boundaries, and relate to the child adult to adult, human to human. Many emotionally immature parents view their children as property. They treat them more like pets than other human beings. Emotional underdevelopment makes the transition to adult threatening versus meaningful. Recognizing this pattern can be clarifying and freeing for an adult child. The issue was never that you weren't capable, it was their limited emotional capacity and fear of losing control. Your independence exposed a limit in the parent's development. True love supports growth, even when it's uncomfortable. When worry consistently restricts your life, it's not protection, it's fear wearing a mask of care. Have a good day.